agüita de melón, agüita de melón, me supo tu boquita, agüita de melón, agüita de melón, agüita de melón, me supo tu boquita, agüita de melón.
Welcome back to another episode of
La Hora Del Desmadre.
We are here together again, guys, for another episode. This is one of your many hosts, Anthony.
Adriana.
And Mayra.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we're here 7-11.
7-Eleven. What?
Episode 11.
Oh, hey, what the hell?
Nice.
He always just surprises me. This guy's something else, dude.
He always comes up with something.
Siempre es algo.
Yeah, but we got a great episode for you guys, so hopefully y'all tune in for the rest of the show. And first, we're going to go ahead and start it off with our weekly recap.
I do want to do a weekly recap, but we should do, tell us what we're drinking today, girl.
Oh, true.
Oh, okay. So, that was loud. So
I'm awake.
Right? Yeah. I think that's what he was trying to do. He was like trying to wake us up.
Levántense.
So, as per usual, I like to see drinks on TikTok.
El tiki-taka.
And this one was inspired by the same person as the last one. So what we're drinking is watermelon Ciroc, which is like the summer watermelon edition.
Yeah.
With watermelon juice, like simply watermelon, I believe.
Lemonade.
It's not lemonade. It's just
not?
juice. No.
Okay.
So, and it just has chamoy and tajin on the rim. But this drink right here is like so refreshing. It's like the perfect summer drink.
So refreshing. When I first tasted it, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, and it's one of those like scary drinks though. Like
Yeah.
You
can't
can get
taste
drunk off
yeah,
this.
you can't taste the alcohol,
Puro
but it'll
watermelon.
slap you in the face later.
We'll record that later, too, when it slaps us in the face.
When we're slapped, we'll record it.
Cheers to that.
No, yeah, but it's really good. It's
really good.
Must try for sure.
It's a good summer drink.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, get on it.
Yeah, sitting on the pool.
Sitting in our big old pool that we got.
Hey, next episode, we're filming in the pool.
So y'all can see our ginormous pool that we bought the other day.
I can't wait. Awesome. Deep as fuck.
Yes, great to have that TikTok to give us that information.
Those ideas, for sure.
We'll need to tag him so we can start getting some recognition from him. Is it a guy?
What is it?
Yeah, he is a guy. And he usually does give like shout outs to people that like refer him and stuff or like send drinks to him. Like, because people always like, he makes one drink and then like people are like, oh, you should try that same thing, but add
With
this or like do that.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'll put his description or his like thing on the description.
Yeah.
If y'all want to like see any other drinks that I've tried and stuff like that. So
yeah. But yeah, I like it. Very refreshing. All right, cousin, what are we going to do now?
The weekly recap.
Let's go. ¿Quién va a ir primero?
We'll let Mayra go first.
Okay, I can go first. So from the last time that we filmed, it's been a while just because we've just been really busy. Like life has just been busy. But I'll just start with this week. So this week we started off on like Saturday. I worked, and then afterwards we were dog sitting Anthony's brother's dog, which she is the cutest thing ever. But seriously, this dog is just, she's on another level. Like she is seriously like something else.
She's too hyper.
And like when people always ask me, they're like, well, don't you want a dog? Like aren't you saying like you want a dog? It's like, I want a dog, but not this dog. Like I can't. Like I love her. Like she's so cute, but I can't deal. Like I want a chill dog, and she's not that. No, yeah.
Pobrecita.
And that's how I felt like after so she got here Saturday. So when I got home from work, she was already here. And then whenever on Sunday, like I was already ready for her to leave. And I'm like, I can't believe she still has 2 more days. Like I can't believe it. But no, she's super cute. But she's wild. And then Sunday we woke up, we had a good day. We went shopping. Anthony's niece was actually hanging out with us for the weekend, and she stayed up till like 4th of July. So that was pretty fun because she used to be with us a lot whenever she was younger. But as she got older and into like her preteen stage, like we felt like she didn't really want to hang out with us anymore. But then like she did tell us, she's like, y'all never invite me anywhere. You're like, I used to go with y'all everywhere. Y'all never invite me. And we're like, well, we just thought that you didn't want to hang out with us no more.
It's because like we would have her and she would not talk, and I'd be like, all right, I guess you don't like me no more.
Yeah, like Anthony was like, well, I guess she's not having a good time.
Yeah.
But she was with us on Monday. She had said that she'd been wanting to go thrifting because I think thrifting is like a big thing with kids right now, like with like the preteens and like the teenagers and
I
stuff.
had no choice. I had to go thrifting.
And, no, but I feel
Hey,
like
and now it's like, oh, let's go thrifting. I'm like,
That was a thing, but
It was
back
like-
then we didn't have a choice.
hey, so I was a trendsetter.
yeah.
yeah, you set the trend. No, but yeah, and then I've always wanted to go because I've always seen like my dad goes thrifting a lot, and he always finds like the craziest things. Like he got me a North Face jacket from the thrift store, and
With only
he paid,
$20 they map
yeah,
packing.
and he only spent like $15 on it, which was
Yeah.
crazy. And ever since then, I was just like, I need to go look. Like I'm missing out on something. So I took her thrifting on Monday, and we got her a few stuff like. On Sunday when we went to the mall, she wanted to get some Levi's, and I was like, I am not paying for I'm not paying $100 for some jeans for you. Like, I'm sorry.
True.
Like, I don't even buy me $100 jeans. And we went to the thrift store, and lo and behold, we found her some Levi's there. So she left home happy. 4th of July,
Slightly used.
yeah. And then that's the thing. It's like a lot of this clothes that's there, like it's slightly used, so it's still good. Like you can still like wear it, and it's like it looks brand new pretty much. And then on Tuesday we went ahead and we woke up. It was 4th of July, and nobody had said anything. Like nobody had made plans. Like we were all just like, well, what are we doing? Like me and Anthony were sitting outside. We're like, what are we gonna do today? I was like, I don't know. Nobody said anything. Like I feel like if I don't say anything, like nobody's gonna do anything. Like my family won't do anything. So I don't know. Like I want to like make it a habit. But then Anthony's like, okay, well, I'll invite my cousins. Like, all right, well, I guess I'll tell my family too. And then he was like, I thought you weren't gonna say anything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, I mean, let's just host 4th of July this year. And he's like, okay. So the text went out, everybody replied, and then we were like, all right, it's happening,
It's a party.
because I think we were all just like waiting to see who would say something. And we said something, and then we went to Sam's, and we had been like, last time we were at Sam's, we had been looking at this like family pool thing that they have. It was like $40. And I had told Anthony, I was like, oh, we should get this like so we can like be in the backyard and then just like get in there whenever, like just to hang out. And he was just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. I was just like, come on, it's only $40. Like it's just like, it's something that like, it's something different. And he was just like, no. So then this time, whenever we went for the 4th of July, I was just like, oh, look, we're hosting like, it's only $40. It's the last one here.
Let's get it for the kids.
And I was like, let's get it for the kids. And he was just like, and I was like, they have to do something. Like, if not, they're all going to be inside on their phones. And like, I hate whenever they're like all inside, like not enjoying like things that we used to do whenever
Enjoying
we were
the
younger.
moment.
Yeah, enjoying the moments with like everybody. And like, I was just like, I don't want them to like grow up and like remember like, oh, I remember when we used to get together and we all just used to hang out inside on our phones. I hate that. So I was like, it gives them something to do. Like they'll be outside with all of us, like instead of being inside. And I was like, and it'll be fun. So we ended up getting it, and like we set it up and everything, and like the kids enjoyed it. And we had a water balloon fight. It was supposed to be the kids.
Yeah.
It started off really great, you know, like, ay, qué bonito los
Yeah.
niños.
Ay, mira, se están divirtiendo.
Y chingue su madre.
Things got personal.
It got crazy. Look, I have a fucking bruise. I don't. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Is that what that's from?
I bruised like a peach. Like I have another one in my leg. Mira.
What the?
Damn.
Because these balloons were popping, y'all.
And people
Oh,
were just
true.
fucking throwing
That
them
thing
hard.
hit you. People were chunking it. Like
Yeah.
if I did something to them, and I know who you are, so I'm coming for you guys.
No, yeah, and it got crazy. And at one point, I just
But it was
looked
fun.
back and I'm like, how did we get here? Like we were all enjoying the kids, and all of a sudden now we're all wet. Like what is going on? But yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like it was fun and everybody had a good time. We went to go watch fireworks afterwards, and then went back to work for the rest of the week. And then on Thursday, was it? Yeah, it was Thursday. Wednesday night, Sebas came to pick up some stuff that he left here, and Thursday he wanted the pool was already like set up, and he wanted to get in. And like he was in pajamas and everything, and he was already taking off his Crocs. He's like, "Oh, tia chiquita, you cleaned the water," and he was taking off his Crocs. I was like, "No." I was like, "You can't get in. Like your dad will get mad." And he's like, "But I want to get in." And then I was like, "Okay, well, tell him to bring you Friday." But Friday we already had plans that I had forgotten, and that we already had like arranged things. So then I texted my brother. I was like, "Hey, like bring him. Like if you can, like bring him today. Like you can just drop him off, and like I'll watch him for a little bit while you go do other things if you have to do things." So he came in, and like we went in the water, and as soon as he came in, he was like full throttle. He's like, "All right, let's go, let's get in, come on, like what are you waiting for?" So we both got in, and then like Anthony was working out, and then after Anthony finished working out, he comes and gets in with us, and then he's like, "Oh, it's a pool party now," and I'm like, what was it when it was just me and you?
It was just a lifeguard.
I was like, what was it? Like, what are we doing here?
Yo qué,
But as soon as his tío Anthony came in, it was a party, and I was like, all right, great. But then on Friday, we ended up celebrating Robert's birthday.
Yeah.
And then I'll let Adriana touch base on that. And then yesterday, I hung out with my mom all day. Pretty much, like, it had been a while since we hung out together. But I hung out with my mom all day. And then we went to the stores. And then at the end, like, Anthony texted me. He's like, we got last-minute tickets to the Mexico game. And I'm like, that means I have to get ready. Like, I was not in a mood of going. But I'm like, I don't want to, like, I always get... I do get upset that we don't do a lot of things, but then like, I was like, but when he does try to do things, like I get mad. So I'm like, I just need to just suck it up and get ready and like head out. But I'll let Anthony touch base on that too. So, but no, yeah, that was pretty much my week. And now today is Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday, fun day.
Sunday, fun day. Yeah, go next.
Go ahead.
Well, when we were talking about Animal Kingdom on the last one, the Animal King, Daniel was like, oh, you better tell him the truth. And I was like, what's the truth? And so I guess there was
some sort of truth.
Yeah, I was like, well, I didn't know about it. And so he just wanted me to let y'all know that he volunteered to do that picture.
He knew that
and
was going to happen.
And I was like, bruh, what's worse, you volunteering or you being the dumbass that took that picture? The fact that you volunteered to do that picture and be anal king, like what?
Yeah, and
why?
He was like, I just want people to know I'm not a dumbass, all right?
And I was like, you're still a dumbass for volunteering to do that picture.
No, it's just he's funny now.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
wow.
He's a funkle.
He wanted to be in trend. Okay, yeah. So disclaimer, everybody, my bad.
He's a funny uncle.
Just so everybody knows, he knew that picture was being taken and what
he volunteered.
What was behind him.
And he volunteered to do it.
And he volunteered to be the anal king.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then so yeah, that's that disclaimer. On Friday we had Nylea's graduation party with Nancy's daughter, and it was a blast. I just can't believe she's 18 and graduated, and I'm just like, damn girl, you're just thriving. You're a big ass queen, but you're still like this tall, like this tall.
Damn.
So keep it real. No, but we went to that party, and then Robert just ditches me to go hang out with Anthony.
Oh yeah, we talked about it a little bit, right?
No.
He came to play Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on here and why? And then on Saturday, so funny story on Saturday, because we were getting ready because we had a quinceañera that night, but Robert had a pool party, so I left them there, and then estábamos ya chinga because I was late. I was getting ready, and I was like, let's get out the door.
Yeah.
So we jet out the door because I have to go pick up Robert to bring him back so he could get ready so we could be on time for the quinceañera. So just rushing, and entre todo eso, me fui. Sin las pinche llaves de la casa. But I didn't know that. And when we come back, you know, like my hair's up, getting ready, makeup halfway done, and the door doesn't open.
You're like, what the fuck?
What the hell's going on? Like, how do I get in this house? And then I'm like, okay.
And you have like a plastic bag on your head. And
basically,
hot rolls and everything.
Hell yeah, I look crazy. Locked out my house. And then I was like, well, let's pray that the back door is open. And no.
Locked.
The back door is locked. And at this point, I'm just like, fucking cancel everything. Like, I'm fucking live it. I was like, es tu culpa porque te tenemos que levantar. And then I was like,
blaming everybody but herself.
For rushing.
Okay, the night before Brian got locked out the house, so he went to go pick up my keys at the quinceañera. So I grabbed my keys, and again, they didn't have the keys on them.
Oh, okay.
Because he left them on the table. I'm like, why would you leave them on the table? Why wouldn't you put them back in my car's keys? So, and then I
tell you he left it on the table.
He said he did, and I was like, okay, and
what that got to do with me?
What that got to do? Put it back where you found it.
Obviously didn't tell me.
And then eso en chinga enojada, I called Daniel, and I guess he was with y'all or what? Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
He was? And
he was here, and I could hear you I heard you mad.
I was livid. I was pissed. I was like, damn, now
what?
what?
I was like, calm down.
Yeah.
You want me to get a locksmith? I'll get a locksmith for you.
I always call Daniel. He says, you know, todos los problemas que tengo, I always just call Daniel first because, well, why not? And then he's like the voice of reason, like, calm down, go to my house. I'll open the garage. You could get in. I'm like, in your house, do you have my spare key? Because he has a spare key. And he's like, no. I'm like, what's the whole point of you having a key? You know, everyone has a key for
Gave it to the kids.
And then he's like, I gave it to the kids. I'm like, why would he? They lost their own key. Why would you do that? and then he's like, oh, well, mom might have left her keys at my house. Maybe if you call her out. I call my mom. She in Mexico. Okay. And so what's that gonna? And her
and
keys
that
are
key
with
is
her.
in Mexico.
And her keys are in Mexico. My
like,
keys
why
are in
you
Mexico.
need your key in Mexico?
You know, you give somebody a spare just in case you get locked out or something, or you know, you just trust. That's my brother and my mother, and not that way. Me fallaron.
So in total, there's 6 keys out there,
and only two were in the States, or no, just one was in the States. Everybody else didn't have their key anymore.
And one was inside my house. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then and todo eso, and I'm just like, what the hell do I do now? I think it was like 30 minutes later. We're still, and Ariana's like, well, let me just go check the window. And I'm like, why the fuck is your window open or unlocked? Why would it even be? What were you doing? And then, sure enough, she yells it out, dude. She's like, my window's open! And I'm like, yeah, you gotta just tell the whole neighborhood now.
That you leave your window open?
And then I'm just like, wait.
She's not adding up.
Math is mathing.
The math is not mathing, girl.
And I was like, I don't know if to slap the shit out of you or to hug you. Like what's going on?
First of all, thank you for leaving your window open, but why the hell is your window open?
And she was like, well, I lost the dog once in the backyard and I had to open the window to look for her. And I'm like,
yes.
We have a whole door. We have a whole door. You could go outside and look for her. But I was like, you know what? Love you.
I got to think about this later. Let's get ready for this fucking picture.
Yeah. And I called Daniel. I'm like, and Daniel's like, shit, I don't know if to beat her ass or hug her either. And I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, he was like, why the fuck's her window open?
I don't know.
That's gonna be another episode.
That's a whole other lecture. I just didn't know what to do at that point.
We'll ask her when she comes on the show.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow. And then but the night before also I ordered a key lock because they were on sale. So like to get in with the numbers.
A pad.
And okay. And that shit was inside on the couch and not installed. And I was like, if we would have installed it the day we received it on Friday, we would have been okay. So it was just
we're
a
busy
lot
Friday.
of things. I was busy on Friday. So it's a lot of things adding up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was funny.
It happens.
Was it funny? I don't know.
It was happening.
I feel like in the moment it wasn't funny, but now it's probably funny.
Yeah, it is a little funny now. And so now we have a pad thing but I'm notorious to locking myself out, aren't y'all? No. I never had that. I'm notorious. I would lock myself out like at least once a week. Why? I don't know.
Once a week?
Yeah, at one point it was once a week. And I was like, okay, Adriana, this time you're going to do better. Hell no.
She still forgot her key.
I still lock myself out, and I'm like, damn, I got real problems. But man, that's neither. I got a keypad now, so we good. Okay,
no more getting locked out.
Your girl's never gonna get locked out now. Catch me next week when I lock myself out.
And she forgets. And first she forgets her code.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully she don't forget her code.
No, and then on Friday she was yelling at Ariana because Ariana was putting her code in. I guess she like punched the wrong number wrong. She's like, I told you not to make a long ass code that you'll forget. And I'm like, she just pressed the wrong number. Calm down. And then she puts her code in and doesn't.
Oh yeah, then I put my code in and no abre la way, and I'm like, all right, it's the keypad. My bad.
You're like,
Shut up,
it's
girl.
not me. It's you.
I'm a mother. We have to react quick.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
we gotta
the
remind
child's
these
problem.
kids. Man,
I'm on the child's
kids.
side.
No, but yeah, you're wrong for that. 4th of July came. That was fun. When we came here, the water balloons, I was like, what's going on here? And why do y'all do this? And how is this all right? Because these kids were getting hit with the water balloons like other.
But now that I think about it, I know who the first person was to throw a balloon at a kid.
Who?
The biggest kid in the room.
Yeah, Anthony, because of you.
My child was the first one to hit the little kids.
Thank you. Control your kid, dude.
It's because somebody brought me a water balloon. They were like,
and
hey,
what
throw it at
does
them.
that mean?
I was like, all right.
Why is it okay?
And why do you listen to a child to do that?
Because he was getting bullied. Not bullied, but like he was getting attacked.
Who did it?
Oh, see.
Tony.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, and then I don't know what happened and why was it okay. Like Anthony's eyes just wanted to go for my son. What did my son do to you?
I did nothing.
Okay, yes, you did. He went all the way around the house, outside the fence, tried to sneak up on Robert through the back to jump the fence.
You're making it sound like I attacked first.
Yes, he did.
I did not attack
yes, he
first.
did.
I did not attack first.
Who attacked first?
Robert poured the cooler of water on Anthony, and that's why that happened.
The water balloons se terminaron, and the cooler was still full of water, and I was like, okay, I guess. And then I guess they decided to. Okay, I was behind Anthony.
Yeah.
When this happened, so I didn't know what was coming this way. So they dumped the cooler on him.
No, not they. Robert.
Okay, Robert dumps the cooler on him. Y yo de pendeja just like, oh damn. And he turns around and he thought it was me. So guess what he did? He poured his beer on me. He was like, ah! And
did you really?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
He really did, and I was like, you dumbass.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
To you? I was surprised like you were surprised. I wasn't in this.
I thought it was you because I turned around and you were just standing there laughing. And I was like, motherfucker. Like, and the evidence was there. Like, the cooler was on the ground. You were
next
standing
to you.
there. I was just like,
bruh.
That was a bruh moment. Bruh. But I was like, all right. And so then when you told me that, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize.
That's it. That's all I got to apologize. Like, no te quieres cambiar. Like, do you want me to give you some water? You smell like
I
beer.
didn't even change.
I was like, I'm covered in beer and I smell like beer. And they're like, damn, this had a fun time.
They kept getting you. So, like, the water washed off.
After later on. So, yeah, he tries to sneak up on my son. And then your brother tries to get on it. And, you know, that's me. I threw off my chanclas quick. Because, you know, your girl's a runner.
And it was crazy because, okay, so Saul, he knows I mess with him all the time, but Saul is fast for a fat guy.
No, she blurts it out to the whole party. She's like, hey, he's pretty fast for a fat guy, right? And I was like, that's my brother.
But, like, no, that's how me and him, like, talk to each other, though. Like, I make fun of him because he's chubby, and he makes fun of me because I'm dark. Like, it's just brother or sister love. Like, this is just how we show love to each other. Mm-hmm. But she was showing me the video, and she was like, but I was holding him back. I was like, you were. And I was like, but you got to admit, he's pretty fast for a fat guy.
Yeah, I kept up, though. I was like, I was blocking him from getting my son. I was like, what you're not going to do is go against him, okay?
Yeah.
But he was helping his out. Because Anthony told him, he's like, hey, bro, I need your help.
No, God.
Yeah,
they already knew what's up. My son's runner.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
He cannot run.
But he still got caught.
You know, stay away.
But look.
The chamoy on your lip.
I'm saving it for later.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
But to kind of elaborate into that, I knew what Robert was doing because he was towards the back. Yeah. And he was like, he was obviously going to try to escape and jump over the fence. So I was like, hey, Hans, go distract them real quick. And I was telling your brother, just don't
Wait, you got Hans involved in this?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
He's so innocent.
Hans had the water gun. And I was like, just go spray Robert anywhere. It doesn't matter. And, like, Robert's going to be not focusing.
Yeah, he's going to, like, be laughing.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like so Robert never dropped his guard. Like, he was still vigilant about, like, his surroundings throughout the whole time.
No, because when he did that, I ran around the house into the other side where I knew the fence was at. And so then I told Saul, attack! And so he started going.
Keyword?
Yeah, Saul started going towards Robert. And so Robert was going to go over to the fence, and he saw me. And so then he was like, well, I'm not going to get over this fence.
He's like, oh, shit.
He's going to get me. So he tried to outrun your brother.
Mm-hmm. Well, he outran y'all for a little bit.
Yeah,
for a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
Not me.
He did.
Oh, okay.
With his assist.
Yeah, because when I was coming in through here, like he got fenced in, so he started going through the inside, and so I just followed him inside.
No, and then whenever they were all running inside, I was just like, "Don't go inside!" And they all run inside, and everybody they were all wet, and I'm just like
everywhere.
I was like, "Great, all right."
Yeah, and then so when he got to the garage door, he was trying to open it, but I have a habit of locking it when
Oh, yeah, he always locked it.
So he tried to open it, and then he tried to unlock it, but by the time he did that, I was already there.
Yeah.
And I just grabbed him.
They picked him up.
They literally picked him up.
I grabbed him, and I told Saul to grab his feet, and we just drug him outside.
I was like, no, mijo,
and then I just hear, Rihanna, don't take my brother. Just like, no. Just like, shut your ass up. I'm taking him whether you like it or not.
No, like, and I don't know if y'all heard me, but I was like, is his phone in his pocket? Because I didn't want him to because I knew that they were going to throw him in the pool. And I was just like, I didn't want his phone to be in his pocket because that would have been bad. Like if his
water resistant.
It's an iPhone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But good looking out, girl. Good looking out, but not at the same time because you were trying to block me too, girl.
I did block you because it was my brother and my mans. I had to be on their side.
Ew. So when I take their side, don't be mad.
Because you take his side on the wrong moments.
Oh, that was a wrong moment, girl. They were trying to get my son.
They were trying to get him back.
Porque él se lleva y no se aguanta.
And then the crazy thing is like after everything, him and Anthony are cool, and he's like, I got you, all right? I remember your birthday's coming up. And I'm like, ooh, what did I do to you? He's like, I saw you were holding my mom back. And I'm like, so now, because of everybody, I'm going to take everything just because I held your mom back.
She got to watch her back.
So now I'm like, all right, they're not invited to my birthday.
Y a mi hijo no se le olvida nada, güey.
Don't forget
Ese güey no se le olvida nada. So, yeah, so that happens. Oh, we also had finally cut the bushes and the tree at the house. And our good friend Caesar came through. And you know, it's just always a good time to talk to him. He's one of Jose's really longtime friends. And so it's always really good to, you know, have that conversation with people about Jose and always remind me and stuff like that. But the night before, we also did our nails. When Nancy came to do her nails, and she was like, I watched the episode of the one y'all did with Jose, and she was just bawling, and I'm just like,
She like my editing skills?
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
She was just worried about the content.
Yeah, she was just worried about the content. She was like, oh, man, that was just a good episode. So Caesar said the same thing. He was like, that was a good episode, by the way. That was my favorite one. And I was like, oh, man, thanks, guys.
Thank you. My editing skills.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
And so we went to go play chicken and pickle after that. So if y'all haven't gone chicken and pickle, that is
did you like that?
Much fun. Yeah, that was, we went before that. But it was their first time going. And I was like, it's just so much fun.
Oh, you should take me.
You haven't gone with?
No, nadie me invita.
I've been telling
Yo soy niño de la casa.
Like, he says que nadie lo invita, but when I told him stuff, I was like, oh, we should try that. He's like, yeah. And he won't.
No?
I take her to the Mexico game.
Yeah. Damn. It was no mercy. Like, me and Caesar locked eyes because we were in a team, and he was like, fuck these kids, like Hova would say. And I was like, you fucking right. He always said, fuck these kids.
Hell yeah. I'll be the same way.
No mercy. You know, they got to learn.
I can't wait till I have kids just to be like, fuck them kids.
Yeah, just remember.
You can say it for your kid.
I do.
At Robert's main event, we were playing bowling. No mercy. No mercy. You gotta put some hair on their chest. You know what I'm saying? And if I gotta give them that lesson, it is what it is. Yeah.
But yeah, so we had Robert's birthday Friday, which was fun because we had this whole plan because the whole thing, he wanted to be surprised. It was his 15th birthday. And he was like, just surprise me. Like, I don't care what it is. Just surprise me. That's all he asked for his birthday. So I was like, okay, I got to set this up. So, you know, weeks in advance, we got to schedule everything. I had to be sneaky as hell about it. So I called my cousin. It was either you or Daniel that were going to help me out to be decoys that day, to take him out the house so we could help set up, or we could go and do what we got to do for his birthday. And tell me why Anthony shows up and he sits down on the couch instead of taking him out, and he just starts chatting it up, right?
Yeah, he was just straight chilling, and we were all looking at each other like, he needs to leave because we need to be at main event by 7. Like,
you
what
have
is
to
going
understand if it's one thing to be like, okay, let's go, bro. It's gonna be so obvious. You gotta kind of have to go with the flow. Because if then he gets suspicious, the thing is things start clicking for him. So you got to play it out well. So I'm just saying, I feel like I played my part well.
So he finally leaves when we're like, oh, okay, yeah, y'all should go out or whatever. He's like, hell yeah, let's go. And he takes him to Twin
His favorite
Peaks.
spot.
Is it his favorite spot?
He suggested it.
Last time we took him to
fue a celebrar su cumpleaños y se echó un taquito de ojo.
Yeah.
Hija de la, ok. A tu hijo lo va a llevar a
¿Tú te lo llevas a él?
Yo no me lo llevo a él.
Whose idea was to take Anthony to Ojos?
It was across the street, and I was hungry. Mm-hmm. So we went to Ojos.
So it was main event.
Main event like a whole 30 minutes out, whatever. God damn. I mean, Twin Peaks. What am I saying?
No, it was right across the street from main event.
Oh, yeah. And so he takes him to Twin Peaks, which is right across the street from main event. And I'm like, bro, he's going to see us all coming in. Y todos aquí con la freaking
yeah, his eyes were not locked in the parking lot.
Oh, right? Oh, yeah? I'm going to ask him.
His eyes were in other places, girl. Other places.
Oh, my God. Y'all are so mean to him.
Why? He's a growing boy.
He's a growing boy. He's my son.
He's 15.
He's 15. Barely. That time early. He just turned 15. But yeah, after that, we surprised him at main event. I invited some of his baseball family, and that was fun to do and watch.
You want to let's take a quick break, and then we can go into that story a little bit more when we come back.
We'll be back.
Sounds good.
Pause.
And we're back.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, main event happened, and that was fun. You know, beating these kids in bowling. Well, I sucked, so I just go for fun. Okay, I go to just play. Okay,
I go to have a good time.
let's go and pay the bill. But go ahead, cousin. That was it. That's a wrap.
Oh, that's your story?
Yeah, that was my story.
Okay.
That's why when you were like, go ahead and finish up your story, I'm like, I went to main event.
So kind of go back a little bit. So we had 4th of July. That was fun. Had family over.
Yeah.
Made some burgers and dogs. We had Sparky over. She was good until she got annoying, but then at one point I feel like I kind of like, oh, okay, she's fine here, whatever. But she went home. But yeah, and then work. Had Sebas over. Had a pool party.
It was a party.
Yeah, he's always a fun.
And Mayra
kid.
was the lifeguard.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I was the one babysitting the kids.
Had fun there, and then
Sure they don't drown.
Oh yeah, and then afterwards, like he kept saying he wasn't hungry. He's like, I'm not hungry, Techita. I'm not hungry.
Boy,
And then I was just like, well, we're gonna go eat, and you're gonna come with us. And my mom ended up coming too, so we went to Chick-fil-A, and that boy was tearing up them nuggets.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't hungry.
Bro ate a 6-piece
Damn.
and fries
Damn.
and a sweet tea.
Damn.
And a snow cone.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, bro, you're not hungry. So yeah, that was fun, and then the surprise party for Robert. So kind of elaborate back into that. You told me to get them out and then like bring them back to main event. So I was like, all right, I don't want to go too far because then it's gonna be too much of a drive. So I'm gonna go take them to Twin Peaks.
No, the original plan, he's like, okay, I'm gonna pick him up. Then I'm gonna go back all the way home, pick up Myra, and then come all the way. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm gonna take him back to my house so he can play Spider-Man. I was like,
why?
okay.
That's a lot of driving.
Sure, but it wastes his time. Okay. So, but Twin Peaks was just as good. So, had fun. We talked a little, chopped it up, and so I feel like I had him like pretty convinced. Yeah, I don't feel like. I mean, he always has his radar up,
Yeah, he always.
But you like, I feel like I kind of played it along pretty well. So he was just like more. All right, you're right. Like,
He's like kind of just going with the flow, I guess, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, by saying that he has his radar up all the time, up all the time.
His guard.
I had to go pick up the cake, but 95% of the time Robert would not go hang out with me and Ariana. Every time me and Ariana like, let's go to the store, let's go do that. Robert's like, y'all could go without me. 95% of the time, but that time he went with us. Se subió al carro, and I was like, God damn, I didn't even go pick up the cake, and me and Ariana just looking at each other. Se sube al carro con un duffel bag. And I'm like, what's up with this duffel bag,
He's ready
bro?
for anything.
He's like, no, you just got to be prepared for anything. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, damn, he's onto me.
Yeah. So
The fact that he got a duffel bag ready, that's just insane to me.
Oh, yeah, he had a whole pair of clothes, change, everything in there.
yeah, I'm telling you, he had his radar up. But I feel like I had him pretty like out of it where he's not really thinking about it. And so I was like, hey, so my boy Edwin told me he's at main event. I had to go pick him up real quick.
Across the street, walking distance.
He was like, where does he
Same parking
live?
lot.
He was like, he lives in these apartments right here, but I just got to pick him up real quick. And so, lo and behold, we pull up to the parking lot. I see where y'all park at. I know he's not noticing like the cars because he's on his phone. So I go the opposite direction.
Oh, Lord.
And so I go park pretty far, and I'm like, as long as we walk this way, I know he's not going to see the cars. And so next thing you know, we park, we get out of the car, and I see Brian, and I'm about to call him and be like, hey, either rush in or go to your car because I'm not going to fucking, like,
You're not going to ruin this.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter because next thing you know, you see Jay pull up right next to us.
No.
And he's like, what's up, guys? And I was just like, Jay, what are you doing? Like, does he not know it was a surprise?
Yeah,
He did, and that's the crazy part is because I guess whenever y'all were going to Twin Peaks, he texted Robert, and then Jay texted Adriana freaking out.
He's like, Mom, what do I do? And he's like, the party is today, right? Robert's saying it's tomorrow, and then they're telling me that we're gonna go eat, but you said we're gonna have food at main event. And I'm like, hey,
don't listen.
Play with it. It's okay. Just go with the flow. But yeah, hurry up.
And he was nervous to ruin the surprise.
He was like, what do I text him? I'm like, it's a text. Ignore him, boy.
Yeah.
You didn't read it.
And
What?
so he pulls up. He's like, what's up, guys? And Robert's like, what are you doing here, Jay? And I was like, let me think. he doesn't have your location, bro. And I was like, he was like, no. And I was like, fuck.
You should have just been like, he does live down the street.
Yeah, he lives across the street.
Yeah, but Robert kind of clicked it when he was like, wait, it's my birthday. And I was just like,
oh, okay.
And so I was like, all right, whatever. And so when we're walking up, I see Brian too. I was like, it doesn't matter anymore. I wasn't.
Then he gave up.
I was like, he knows Jay's here, so he's like,
yeah.
Oh, my
and so then once we're walking in, he starts looking at the parking lot, and there goes my mom's car. There goes Daniel's car.
Oh, shit.
So he put everything together.
Yeah.
He quit.
So I was just
He was
like,
inteligente.
He is smart.
and he was like, it is my birthday too. And I was like, yeah, bro, get your ass in, hurry up.
But then, like, I feel like even whenever he still walked in, like, his face was still just like, he was just like happy.
Yeah. He was.
He was like
happy.
excited about it.
Yeah, when he started seeing everybody that we invited, and then he was just like, like no way,
Yeah.
and he don't say hi sometimes when he walks in, but he said hi this time.
He did say hi to everybody.
He's like, damn, I'm not taking my chances of them taking my gift away.
Yeah. I was like, if I don't say hi, I guess I don't get that gift.
Yeah, because I remember that even on 4th of July, he said something, I'm going to get you back, watch. And I was just like, all right, well, I'm going to take your gift back. And he was like, I'll wait till after my birthday.
Yeah.
One of the gifts he got was a cinto.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, let me see that shit. And then me lo da, and I'm like,
Let's go. Para que sepas,
I'm like, para que
cabrón.
sepas, cabrón, te doy con este.
I don't care if it's Coach, Gucci, whatever. You still can get
This
it.
thing is snapping.
Yeah, I'm be like, tráeme tu cinto, cabrón.
Like, tráeme el coche, cabrón. Te lo voy a dar en la madre.
Yeah.
I'm going to whoop your ass in style.
Yeah. I was like, and so then we get there, and so, Daniel and everybody was sitting down. He's like, hey, Ariana's boyfriend's talking shit. And I was like, talking shit? About what? He's like, yeah. He said he's
Goofy?
yeah.
Goofy.
He said, he was like, he's saying that he could beat everybody on bowling. He's willing to put money. I was like, bro, don't get me going right now, dude. Like, don't tell me that. And so he was like, no, I'm being serious. And so I was like, all right,
shit.
we're gonna play that fucking game.
The one
so,
thing you don't do is gamble with
Yeah.
this guy.
You
for
you
sure.
get me riled up, and so I'm already thinking this guy's talking shit, and so I'm already like, to me, he's enemy number one, because I'm like,
damn, I'm coming for his
well,
head.
because we're about to bowl. Like, my thing is, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I'm gonna go for the kill shot. Like, not like kill you, but like I'm gonna kill you in the game of
Yeah.
bowling. And so, what do you call it? I'm all riled up, and I'm talking shit already because I'm already.
Oh, shit.
I was like, I'm gonna put his name Goofy up there.
Sure
And you know what I
Sure
did? I was like, Ariana, what's his name? And she was like, Noe, or what is it?
She's like, no way. And
No
she's
way.
like, N-O-E.
And she was like, okay, thank you, Goofy.
We gave him with los bautizamos con el nombre Goofy
Yeah.
since day one, and he been Goofy ever since, girl. Even when we went to Disney.
Whenever we picked them up from like his house, because whenever we go to main event, I was with Adriana and Ariana, and she's like, I still have to go pick Goofy up. And then like we got there, and as soon as he got in the car, he's like, what were you doing, Goofy? And I'm like, no, she didn't.
Hell yeah, I do. I gotta let him know what's up. I'm like, what's up, Goofy? Even at school when I see him, I was like, what's up, Goofy? Hell yeah.
And
it's just hilarious.
so, what do you call it? But then I felt bad because I found out he wasn't doing none of the shit talking. It was your daughter that was doing all the shit talking.
Yeah,
And
for
she was
sure.
the
Rihanna
one.
love to gamble.
And she was
She
over
doesn't
there.
talk shit.
And so then after I was like, fucking Daniel, why didn't you tell me that? I thought it was him personally because I'm over here treating him like shit.
And I treat him like shit all the time. Yeah.
Well, like, I just
I need to
felt
be
like,
nice to him.
yeah, I wasn't,
Yeah, we do.
I feel like I was provoked, but I went through somebody else's words. So yeah, at the end of the day, I did kill him on the,
In the
Yeah,
game.
you murdered everybody.
You murdered everyone.
I was
Anthony.
like, what the hell and how?
Yeah.
And every time he'll do a strike, he'll be like, calm down. I got it. I'm like, wait, nobody, what?
No, and then like my biggest thing that makes me so mad, like not mad, but it like annoys me of Anthony is like whenever he like he's getting a spare and like he throws it, he doesn't even stand there because you know most people stand there to see if it hits or whatever. He throws it and he just turns around like, yeah, I got it,
Gracefully.
whatever.
He's just like-
And I'm just like, it's so annoying.
so
And even
fucking
Brian was just like, do y'all still
ass
go bowling often? Because we used to go bowling a lot whenever we
Yeah.
first started dating. And I was like, we haven't been bowling in a while. I was like, we've been wanting to go, but we haven't. And then he was just like, damn, so he still just has it? I'm like,
He's like, it's like riding a bike. I'm like, what the fuck?
no, I really enjoyed bowling. So, and I was telling Brian, it was one of the things me and Ed and Joanne, we would do a lot. When I was a kid growing up, I would always be like, let's go bowling. And we would go. And me and Ed would always go head to head. So
Ed is good too?
Yeah, it's just a competitive nature.
Oh my God. Now I know.
But it's fun.
To invite them. This is just for fun. Hell no.
Yeah. And then yesterday, I was hanging out with my boy Edwin, and so we were just talking like what we're gonna do today, and I was like, well, you know, Mexico's in town, so we can go watch the game. He was like, fuck it, let's go, bro. And I was like, you sure? He was like, yeah, let's go. And so we got tickets, and then I told Mayra, and she was like, well, you can't be rushing me. And I was like, all right, you're right. I can't be rushing you. Last minute thing. So
I still had to come shower and do my hair.
Yeah, and I understood completely. I didn't give her that much of a notice. Okay. So it was literally last minute.
It was literally like
my cousin.
It was like literally like a 30-minute notice.
Look at my husband being nice. Look, my husband.
Your cousin.
Ew, my cousin being nice. He's a good husband material right here, girl. Ida?
Was that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't rush me.
Oh, Mita.
Yeah. For the first time in forever.
Look at that, girl. Look at that.
Yeah, so, but we had fun. We went to the game, enjoyed the game and the crowd and everything. Good game. They ended up winning 2-0.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they could have played better. They still came out with the win, but...
Yeah. But none of the main persons played.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
The good ones
for a little bit? I thought they weren't going to play. Like, even... I thought they were just going to schedule them to play like 9 minutes.
No, they
This is a tournament. This is like a Gold Cup tournament.
I thought it didn't count.
It does.
No,
count.
it counts.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, like I mean, they won, but we still need to see more.
Yeah, but it was still good. Mm-hmm. And so we ended up going back home, or ended up going to Edwin's, and lo and behold, we were there for less than an hour, and my truck got towed.
Bruh. Yeah, and that's crazy because even whenever we parked, Edwin and was just like, yeah, bro, like let me register your car, you know, like they're gonna tow you, and then his friend was just like, no, like they usually don't tow until like 3 or whatever, you know, and then I was just like 3 a.m. and it was like 12. And then I was just like, okay. And I was like, we're not even going to be here that long. Like, we don't have to. Like, it's going to be fine. Like, we're not going to be here till 3 a.m. Because she was even like, are they staying the night? And then everyone's like, no. Like, I was like, no, we're about to leave. Like, we're just going up for a little bit. And then we walk out. And I told Anthony, it's just like,
Anthony was like, dude, where's my car?
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, did you move the truck? And he's like,
yeah, it's right there. No.
He's like, no, we parked over here. No. And I was like, no. I was like, we parked next to that truck right there. And he was like, no, like we parked over here. I was like, Anthony. And I was like, we parked right there. And I was just like, and the truck's not there. And I was like, was it outside? Was it there whenever you were out in the balcony? And he was just like, yeah, it was there. And I was like, well, it's not there now. Yeah. And literally, like, we walk up to the parking spot where we were at, and you can see, like, his tire marks of when they took it.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that bitch got towed. And so...
and it was crazy, too, because Edwin called, because he's notorious for getting his car towed, too.
He gets a direct line.
Yeah. And
the whole apartment complex, you just see everybody's car. Everybody has marked up from when they got towed.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then, like, Anthony, like...
Even, like, Vicky's car was...
Yeah, her car was, like, marked, too. And then Anthony's like, did your car get towed? And he was, like, laughing. He's like, yeah, it did. She's like, it's gotten towed a couple of times. And then... Edwin calls the towing company, and he's like, hey, like, do you guys... He's like, oh, yeah, they just picked it up, like, not even 5 minutes ago. So what that means is, like, while we were making our way downstairs
while we were walking downstairs,
they were towing our shit. And while we walked out, like, they had just left with our truck.
No.
I was just, like, so fucking annoying.
Hell no. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
But at least we got an Uber back home, and the guy was pretty cool. We were over there chopping it up.
Yeah, he was pretty nice.
Yeah.
He looked like he was hella young, but no, he was cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was our weekly recap, y'all.
Yes.
We got through it. A pretty long time.
I like how we always say is like we always
keep it short, guys.
Yeah,
we always say we're gonna keep it at 5 minutes, and then but it's just like we just have so much, and like shit just happens to us whenever we do things, and it's just.
I like to think we're interesting, pero pues, a lo mejor
I don't know if y'all
probably
think we're
fast forward through this shit.
If y'all want us to do shorter weekly recaps, let us know, and we'll make the change.
But I do have a question for everybody on this table right now. One of the questions that I was just looking at, like that gets you going, that I really wanted to ask y'all was, I'm gonna do it, Anthony. Anthony, if your life was a hip hop song, what song would it be?
Hip hop just save me. What? Nah, 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 nah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If that was the song, no, I think another one.
Damn, dude.
I feel like DJ
Even when
Kelly,
you were
another
singing,
one.
I was
I'm
just looking
kidding.
at his lip. I was like,
Still there.
it's still there.
If my
Lick your lip
if-
a bit.
Yeah,
Damn.
lick.
oh, it's on my lips.
Yeah.
I'm saving it for later. I'm telling you, I'm saving it for the ceviche.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, but I'm kidding. If I had to pick a song that's my hip hop album or like hip hop,
Song.
yeah, it's Mr. Carter by Lil Wayne.
Of course, it's Wayne, Little Wayne. I knew
Lil
it.
Wayne.
I knew it in my head. I was like, "Este way, I got a Little Wayne."
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Carter.
Mr.
I recite.
Carter.
I can sing it from beginning to end, backwards, and everything.
Yeah. ¿Y tú, tía chiquita?
Y'all are gonna hate me, but I don't feel like I listen to a lot of hip hop.
What?
What do you listen to?
I feel like I listen to hip hop because of Anthony, but like growing up, like I listened to a lot of like like I've listened to like different genres, but like I feel like my main like sound like music that I listen to is like Spanish music. It's like either Spanish rock or like
Okay, what's
norteña,
a-
Okay,
like
so if
Havana.
A hip-hop Spanish song.
maybe not just hip hop. Just if your life was a song, what song would it be? And don't sing the Titanic song like.
Every night. I actually watched Titanic like twice.
That
this
shit's
week.
on Netflix now.
Yeah.
bruh.
Titanic,
Yeah, we watched it twice. I was like, no.
Dude, remember growing up that the shit was 2 video?
Oh yeah,
Two
it was
discs.
2 cassettes.
Dude,
Like it was like a
just
fat ass thing, and I was like, damn, why? And I was like, it's because it's split in two sections, and I was like,
3 hours long.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, oh, I didn't like the second half, so that's the only thing.
I was like, well, I only like it when the shit
when the shit hits the
actually sinks,
fan.
So we're gonna go
I
there.
like the juicy stuff.
I don't care about the beginning. I don't care when they get on and shit, or her story from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't care about that. So what song?
I don't know.
Okay, think about it, and then we're gonna get back.
Okay,
to it.
so
Okay.
my-
But think about it, though.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, okay, I really love For Your Eyes. For Your Eyes Only.
By
Love
J.
Yours.
Cole.
Yeah, Love Yours. You know, like it says, like, you know, humble yourself and stuff. But then I'm like, no, I think my life would be apparently. The song's always like, you know, you serve a purpose. Like you have a purpose, and it talks about, you know, like living it up because, you know, your mother is not gonna be here forever, but she's proud of you, kind of thing. And it just hits me because my, you know, like I'm like, what is my purpose? I'm in the whole finding my purpose, getting in tune with God and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, that song hits. It hits really close to home right now.
Dope.
So that's my song, and of course it's J. Cole.
I feel like does it ever switch? Do you? Feel
It does
like
switch.
Switches.
Yeah, it does switch.
I feel like I have.
When I'm with you,
yeah.
it's anything J.O.P.
It just depends on who I'm with.
It just really depends on who's vibing with me that time. And most of the time with Anthony is J.O.P. Anything J.O.P.
Yeah. No, it's because I feel like I have that thing too, where like I feel connected to a song, and then it's just because I'm living through it.
Yeah, you're going
As
through
well.
something like that.
So
Yeah.
it just hits different. But then at the same time, when like things change in your life, of course, things progress or whatever, you start listening to other stuff. You're like, oh damn, this shit hits too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
Well, depending on what you're going through at that time.
yeah, because I like a lot of Kanye's old stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Like I love old Kanye.
I love old Kanye.
Like I feel like I was related to that a lot just
Yeah.
because I was broke, poor, still broke and poor.
Yeah, I was
but-
like, we still broken poor, baby.
But, like-
But just a little bit more bougie.
yeah, but I feel like I don't have the things I had back then. You know,
Oh, yeah.
so it's just things that
True.
progress with life.
When I was broke and poor, still am, but back in the days, it was Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah,
It was a lot of Lupe Fiasco.
See, that's what I was like thinking. Like right now, like I feel like it would be. I would either listen. Like it would be like kick push.
kick
Yeah, because it's
and
kind of just like you
coats.
kind of just have to
and
like
the
go.
way we go.
Like I'm just trying to
just a
go with the
rebel a
vibe
soul with
because
no
like
place to go. I say the kid.
yeah, because it's just like right now I'm kind of just like going with it because I'm just like wedding planning is fucking stressful. Like if you've never planned a wedding, like that shit is like stressful as fuck.
Yeah,
And,
I think
like-
last week you said it wasn't stressful.
Because I was just like trying not to worry
Things are
about
changing.
Se
stuff.
va a dar en la madre.
No,
Things are
but
getting
it, like-
closer. So
Like it's getting closer, and I'm just like, holy crap! Like I still have to do this and that, or whatever, you know. So I feel like that right now would be one of them because I'm kind of just like, you know, like Adriana reminds me all the time. She's like, just gonna be okay, just calm down. Like
que va a pasar, va
it's
a
gonna happen.
pasar.
What's gonna happen is gonna happen, and we're gonna get through it.
yeah,
So that would be one. But I feel like, and I don't want to cry, but I feel like just because of all the changes that I'm going through right now, like Oceans by Karol G is like one of my songs.
Oh, damn.
Karol G.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard that song.
That's a good song. But yeah, it really does touch your heart and stuff. The other one, that Karol G, would be like Mañana será más bonito.
Yeah, that one too.
And then I'm just like, because when I'm going through too, and I'm like, hey, ya, pero mañana será otro día, vamos a estar bien.
Is that la bichota?
Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
Yes, Anthony, damn.
Yes,
That's what you got. Nacho, your future wife over here.
I'm over
shedding
here
a
like,
tear.
Anthony's like, hell yeah.
¿Es la bichota o qué? ¿Es la cabrona con a big booty o qué?
I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that.
And then he's like, I didn't say that, okay? Looking at me like, I
Like,
did
get
not
me in
say
trouble.
Hey, I didn't say it, okay?
yeah, but just that one because it's like, for my parents, it's like, because of them, I'm where I am, you know?
Yeah,
And it's just like,
for sure.
It hits, yeah. And that's the thing that's the beauty about stuff like
Yeah, and you know this journey is gonna be hard as fuck, Myra. But I'm like, damn, I can't wait to see that day because that day is gonna be like, woo. Because this girl has a vision and she makes all her visions come true. Let me tell you, like, esta nada la para, nada la para.
Yeah, we do have a vision.
Tú,
Okay.
güey, tú, oye,
Anthony's
ya,
vision
cabrón.
is just getting drunk.
Anthony's in the bottom with his name, like, and Anthony.
No, and I'm
Very
like,
little
I'm
font.
like trying to just like make him like understand that like I just need you to be like I want you to remember the entire wedding,
Yeah, of course.
like the wedding to an
Yeah.
entirety. And I was like, at the after party, you can do whatever you want. I don't care, but I don't want you getting drunk at the
Shot,
venue,
shot,
like at
shot,
the actual
shot.
wedding.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that like I'm okay with, like at our
Shots
venue.
de agua, güey.
Our venue, like we have to. So the one thing about weddings is like, or venues, period, is they have a lot of restrictions.
Yeah.
Or they have a lot of rules. So one of the rules for the one that we got is we have to use their like alcohol vendors. Like we have to use one of their like people that they recommend. Like we can't get any outside people or anything. And like people can bring stuff, but it has to be given to them. Like they have to, they will handle it. They have to serve
They
it.
have
and
all
everything.
control of it. And
Yeah.
it's for a good reason.
Yeah, and then
Let me tell
another
you.
thing is like you can't like they will not serve you shots. Like you will not be able to take tequila shots. You will not be able to take shots of anything.
They saw y'all were Hispanic
Yeah.
when y'all were
That's
signing
why I
that
have-
contract, and they're like, "Oh, estos no shots because
And
estos son
no,
mira."
yeah,
And
then
that's why
one
we
thing-
have flasks.
no,
No,
because
hey,
I'm not.
Hey, you're gonna get a pat down when you
Because
arrive.
I know that Anthony will be okay if he just drinks like either mixed drinks or
Yeah.
beer throughout the night.
Yeah.
But if he starts mixing in shots, like that's where I'm gonna lose him. And I don't want like I want him, like I keep telling Anthony, it's like this is a day for me and you to like yes enjoy everybody's company, but like still just me and you enjoying each other.
Right.
And like being together and like I'm not saying like don't like leave my side, but like
But she's saying, "Contrólate, cabrón."
but spend most of our time together.
Right.
Oh, look at the camera.
Oh, dang.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
And we're back.
Sorry, we had a little difficulty there, but we're back.
No, yeah, but that's one of the things. So, like, our venue, they won't serve you shots. And I'm perfectly okay with it because I know, like, if Anthony drinks beer only or, like, drinks, like, he'll be fine.
Mixed drinks
But
and
once
beer,
he starts,
I'm
like,
fine.
mixing shots in, like, he's gone, like, quick. So I told him, and I was just like, I want you to be just in the moment and everything while we're, like, at the venue, like, with every, like, all the money that we're paying. Like, I want us to both remember everything.
Sure.
At the after party, embriágate, ponte pedo, miate,
She said
cágate,
it,
güey, me vale
cousin.
madre.
Hey, she said it. As soon as that shit's
Yeah,
over,
yeah.
let's go.
I was like, do whatever you want. I was like, if I'm ready to go to bed and you're okay with us, and you're okay with us like going to bed separately on our wedding night, that's on you.
That's not my.
That is on you.
Why?
I'll roll you to the bed. Don't worry, cousin.
Yeah, cagado y todo.
Ah, no. Si
I mean, like, this is what you
Hey,
married, girl.
si está
You
cagado-
said.
si está
I
cagado y
don't,
medio,
you said
no me
I
lo
don't
traigan.
care, so
Hey, she said I don't care. Hey, we got it.
be careful what you say.
because the after party's at my parents' house, so I can literally just drive myself here.
And I'll drive you
And
over
I
here,
can
cousin.
walk over here
And I'll drive you over here, cousin. Roll
If
you
you
into
make
that
it.
bed.
if I make it.
No, but yeah. So,
But
but,
that was-
Okay, yeah,
So-
crawling like a whatever.
I'll bring you. Don't worry, cousin. I got you.
Yeah.
And a stretcher. And what do you
On
call
a
a stretcher?
wheelbarrow. A what?
What do you call a stretcher in Spanish?
We got grandma's wheelchair. Why we need all that?
I don't think you fit in that one.
Hey, I'll make
No,
him fit,
we
girl.
tried it before.
I'll make him fit.
We were- we
did.
racing out
yeah,
here.
we were.
Oh my
Come
god.
on, don't tell me we don't fit.
Damn, for real. We took that for a spin. But no, okay. So remember, like MySpace, and back then we had MySpace had a song.
Yeah.
Do you remember what MySpace song was that you
My
had on your
MySpace song?
profile? Yeah.
I had a lot. I would switch
I
it.
know.
I
You
would
would
switch
switch
it.
it up?
Yeah.
I would switch my song all the time.
I would switch my
Way.
pro.
Me daba hueva, way, because you had like encrypted that shit.
No, me and my cousin Güera, like we were like
MySpace
I don't know why we didn't go into tech because like we would
That shit-
change we would change background colors, we would change fonts and stuff, and like we would like go in there and like code everything like
They
we
were the
wanted.
original coders right here.
So we were like coaching all the time, and it's like whenever I think about it, I was like, how the hell did we do that? Like, how did we like?
Para eso sí queremos aprender, pero para todo lo demás, no.
Vale madre.
To get a degree on that, nah, hell no.
But your profile was popping?
Hell yeah, my profile. I had shit falling from the top and everything.
Damn.
At that time, whenever like MySpace and stuff was going, like I was really into like Aventura. So Aventura was one of my tops for sure.
And yours, cousin? What was your top?
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
I just remembered the song I had.
What? What was it?
Oh man,
it was some gay ass shit. Like it was like something serenade something. I forgot the
oh, I know who it is.
The best thing about
Anthony
tonight
had second
is
hair
that
serenade.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, white boy shit.
It's like that I'm sorry. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
talking about?
god.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
about.
And then you know what I had
And it
as
was
my
like,
background?
tonight will be the night
That I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. Oh, I won't.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, wait, this ain't karaoke night.
This ain't no America's Got Talent, fool.
You're right, you're right.
I'm not too
And
drunk.
so, and then my background was
Lil Wayne?
No, the Louis Vuitton.
No,
No mames. Oh my god.
I was that guy.
I thought it was Lil Wayne and Birdman in the back.
I might have had him at
For
one point.
real, dude. Mine was Miss Independent IMP.
Damn, girl. You had Boozy?
She was like, she got her own car. She got her own house. Everything.
Yeah. Well, I was like freaking 18 already, 19. So yeah, I already had like my own shit and I had a job and shit.
That was
How
the
old are
song
y'all?
of your life.
I was. And then it got to like the Miss Independent from the Neo. Was it Neo?
Miss Independent.
I was like, damn,
That's
I
why
switched
I
it up real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was funny.
Like, damn, this girl
And
went
I
from
re-
being hood to like being all
Yeah, all
like,
lovey-dovey or all cute and stuff. And I remember I had a hater, and the hater would be like, "Oh, you're Miss Independent now," and I'm like, "Shut your ass up!" Like,
don't
Damn
be a
right.
hating ass
big time
bitch.
hater, dude. But glad you're watching my profile. Was it nice?
Eh.
I encrypted that shit, right?
I did good, right? My coding's good.
Big old
Shut
hater.
your ass. You just trying to be in my top friends.
Yeah. Oh, for real? We had top friends. Hey, if I got mad at somebody, out the they got a
You,
boot. They
you
got
went
the
from
boot.
2 to 3.
Hell yeah.
Nah, you was out all the way.
All the way for
Oh.
me, they were out. Boot. They
Damn,
were
but then
booting.
that would be the talk the next day at school. You'd be like, hey,
Oh yeah,
saw
you have
that?
problems with this person or
Like,
what?
what happened? Why'd you
Yeah.
take him
Are
off your
you mad
top?
at her? Like she was on your top 3 and now she's not even
Como
on
que
there.
nada,
Are
güey.
y'all not
Like,
best friends no more or what?
Just I'm not feeling it right now.
I'm
No,
just
it's
not
'cause she
feeling her
just-
vibe.
Yeah. She
no, but
wasn't
I
a
was
good friend
I was
to
already
me.
out of high school. I was like 18. How old were y'all?
I was in middle school.
Damn.
Yeah.
With the MySpace page?
Yeah.
Shit.
Girl.
I just exposed my age.
but that's
But what do I look like?
what do I look like? How
All
old
that
am I?
matters.
No, yeah, but I feel like back then,
You were
like
outside of high school still on MySpace?
Bitch. That was a social media of time.
we used to make my mom and my aunt because at the time like they didn't want to buy us a computer or like get internet. Like that's just what
Anthony
they
had a
were.
computer. It might have had virus, but
But he had a computer.
Hell yeah.
So we would make them take us to the Irving Library, and we would go in there and like. At first, we would check our Bebo. Like, did you ever have Bebo?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
think
even know what
past your
that
time.
is.
You don't have a
No,
Bevo?
I had never heard of that either.
That's how I came up with my username.
What? hey, say your username, cousin. Say your username.
Little baby pimp.
Ooh.
92. Little baby pimp 92.
92.
Yeah.
Have you heard Myra's?
No, what was yours?
I thought we already talked about this.
No, I have never. I don't even know what this is.
What is yours?
Mine was Lil Mamacita 03.
What the hell?
And the 03 is because I made it in 2003.
Oh my god, what the hell?
yeah.
No way.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna change her name on my contact.
Little Mama Cedar.
Little
Hey,
Mama
but you gotta
Zita.
put it with the Z though.
Nuh-uh,
It
with
was
the
a Z.
Z.
It was with
Mama
the
Zita.
Z.
Mama Zita.
Oh yeah, but like we would make my mom and my aunt take us to the library.
Did they know why they were taking you?
No, they knew that we wanted to use a computer, but we would tell them we wanted to play games. So they would drop us off, and they would leave, and then like they would come back in like an hour and a half or 2 hours, and then come pick us up. And then they were like, "Estas bien estudiosas van a la librería."
Ay, mija, todos los días quiere leer y estudiar. Nah, hell
Yeah.
nah. She was over here in
I'm over here like fucking making shit up. No, but then at one point, like my dad ended up getting a laptop, but we still didn't have internet, so all we could do is like play games on it. But me and my brother, me and my brother knew about Wi-Fi, and somebody around our neighborhood had Wi-Fi.
No.
So if we stood in a specific place in my house, we could
Just
connect to their Wi-Fi.
No.
And we would do the most, dude. I kid you not, the most. Like, my parents had, like, a little, like, side table, like those that you can fold up, like, you know, like those dinner tables.
Yeah.
So we would put that up, and then, like, the crazy thing is, like, we would have to get a cojín, like, from the from the couch to, like, elevate a little bit more. And then, like, we would stand there, like, using the computer. And then my brother's like, all right, bitch, it's my turn. I'm like, no, get away. I just got it. Like, I just connected.
I forgot
right
my password.
now.
I just logged in.
And then I would be in there like that. But, like, after that, like, my parents, I guess I was struggling. And, like, my brother convinced my mom to get Wi-Fi because of school. So we ended up getting internet that way.
Because of school.
Yeah.
Unquote.
But yeah, that's the first time. But it was crazy. I was like now that I think about it, I was like, we used to do the most just to get some goddamn signal.
But what was Bebo about? Like, was it like a MySpace?
Yeah.
Kinda,
it was
yeah.
like kind of like
But
MySpace. It was
the thing
similar.
is that you couldn't put like a song.
Yeah.
You couldn't do the
You
top
couldn't like
trends.
personalize your stuff. Like, it was just like you had friends like post pictures and everything. So pretty much like the same stuff that we have now, like Facebook, but like update your status.
Había otro que era
And
para
Moco Space.
no, era para Hispanics. No?
People.
Was it Bebo? Shit, I don't know.
Moco Space.
Moco Space. Yeah, I think it's that one. Isn't that the same thing?
My
as
cousin had
MySpace?
Moco Space. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
It was similar to it, I guess. I don't know.
No, back in my
I
days.
never had it.
Back in my days. We had instant messenger. It was like Skype.
Oh, we did that shit too.
Oh. Where were y'all in elementary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing that shit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had a computer. What the fuck?
Anthony's like, I had a
Okay.
computer. I
Not
had a
me,
computer with the
sister.
virus. What do you think I was doing?
Yeah.
And the virus was from me. From me, not
I
my
think it was just
cousin.
from that porn video. No.
No, we had dial-up, dude. We had to wait like 30 minutes for that shit to connect.
I think.
And by the time that shit connected, ya se nos olvidó lo que queríamos
Yeah,
hacer.
I think my aunt, like my cousins, like Mayra and Yadi and Lalo and them, I think they were like one of the first people that I know that had internet, and it was like dial up. So then they're like, well, it's because if we sign on, like they won't
Nobody
be able to
can
use the
call us.
phone or
Yeah, like I
call
had to
us.
disconnect the phone to
Yeah.
connect the internet, and I was like, it was a whole
And also just be
ordeal.
like, it made the little noise, ding,
Yeah.
and it would dial, and it was like,
and then it'll
connect and
stop
shit.
and get.
Yeah.
We had
stuck, and I was
dial up
like,
at the
God
apartment, and that
damn.
shit was so annoying. And then they would be like, yeah, get it. Oh, yeah.
Tengo que hablar para México.
Yeah, they had to be calling. And I'd be like, damn.
Me va a hablar tu tía.
Hablar a tu tía ahorita.
That bitch just connected.
30 minutes later, and
I
it's already
know.
connected.
That's just crazy, but it's just like thinking about it now. It's just like the shit that we had to go through just to get internet was like it wasn't even worth
Girl,
it.
who you telling? I was in freaking middle school,
Yeah,
barely
I
getting
wasn't
internet.
going through all that.
Yeah, I was. Shit, what was the
I wasn't
internet?
putting no antenna with little foil on the top.
I wasn't doing that either. Okay,
I was.
I was
Hell yeah, I was.
I was just standing by the door with the table and the cojín.
with the freaking laptop like up here.
And I was the one holding the antenna in the very like
Your brother's holding it, and
No
you're like,
te
yeah, wait.
muevas, no
Like my mom would be like, "Ságanse para afuera." We would take the computer outside because the internet was better out there.
Oh hell no! Ours
That shit was hilarious.
Antenna. We were doing antenna shit. Doing all
No,
that
yeah,
crazy
but I feel like MySpace was like have y'all ever tried like after like MySpace went down and everything, did you ever try to like log back in? Because I have a lot of pictures in there that I would want to get, and I'm like I can't even get in there.
Nah, once it's gone, it was gone for me.
Yeah, I think
moved on
they
to
took
Facebook
it all
quick.
off
No, I
after
know.
a certain
now
period.
it's gone. But like
yeah.
Wow.
before, like a little couple of years after, like I tried logging in, but I just couldn't.
Oh, you forgot your password.
No. Once, as soon as Facebook hit, it was on. It was on and popping.
Yeah.
It was on and popping. But because I was so young with Facebook, like when I get memories now, I'm like, oh hell nah.
For
I'll
sure.
go ahead and delete this shit. What was I thinking putting this out in social media?
Your whole pose or what? your duck,
The
your
duck lips for sure.
Hell yeah, hell
That was
Doug
popping.
Lip.
Nunca falten.
But did you ever have a like a memory pop up and you're like, oh hell nah,
Yeah, I
like
normally
cringy
just,
status?
yeah, but a lot of it was, I was notorious with putting like Lil Wayne quotes as
Te bien
my,
enamorado.
on my wall.
I feel like if Anthony could marry Lil Wayne, he would.
Hey, he would. He would.
Okay, I'm just being honest with you guys.
I'm just
But-
opening my heart.
Yeah, so I see that and sometimes be like, damn, I should probably not have typed that.
Hell yeah, me too. I was like, damn, did I not go
I'm
to
over
school?
here talking shit about a bitch, and I'm like,
Oh my god,
No, that's like my thing. Is like on mine, like I'll be reading them, and like I guess it's like whenever I was going through like not a really like I was like my first love or whatever. And I was like writing things. He's like, the worst thing I ever was is like to meet you or whatever. And I'm like, estoy bien pendeja.
My God,
¿Qué me estaba pasando en la vida que estaba escribiendo esas pendejadas?
And I was only 16 years old.
I'm like, hell yeah, I'm over here 16 writing shit like this. What the fuck?
I'm bien heartbroken. Ya nunca voy a amar otra vez.
Life would never be the same. I regret the day I met you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was crazy.
Hella heartbroken. But have you deleted one before? Like, have you gone back and deleted your shit?
No.
I went back.
It is what it is over here. Damn, hell no. I did a whole audit on my shit.
No,
I audited that shit, and I was like, oh, hell no, this gotta go. What is wrong with me? And why didn't somebody call me out?
I just leave that shit. I'm like, fuck it.
No, I was with. I was talking to my boy Tristan, and I think at one point we were like, "Hey, we need to like go back our Twitter, our Facebook."
Oh, whenever people were being like canceling people for like using the N word and stuff like that, I was just like, maybe you should look through your stuff.
Hey, maybe you should look through your shit.
And so I did. And I was like, just in case I become famous.
One day when this podcast takes off,
one day when we take
better
off,
be clean. We better be clean.
I should go look through my shit too then.
Yeah, girl, go ahead and do an audit.
Leave it.
Hey, you leave it, girl.
I don't want to be canceled.
Hey, next time podcast, it's just me and Anthony.
Myra's gone. She was canceled.
Myra said, it is what it is, and look what happened.
Yeah. No, but we did that back in like 2015, 16. I was like, yeah, I need to go through all this stuff.
Yeah, dude, me too. The statuses, the pictures, anything.
But I do remember like looking back and I'm just like, damn, like I really was putting this shit out there like that.
Yeah, like.
And the worst thing is like my parents were my friends and shit.
Nuh-uh. Damn.
Nah, I don't feel like my
Your
parents.
dad was liking that shit.
Like, yeah,
Ese es mija.
fuck him, mija, fuck him. Nah, hell no, they didn't even know.
¿Quién es ese desgraciado para darle la madre?
No, it's like crazy because like I had friends, but like I feel like the only person that my parents ever met was Anthony, and probably the only person they're ever gonna meet.
I hope so, girl. You getting married? I hope so, cousin.
That's her words.
There's no your loss of words or what?
Yeah,
He's
this
shocked.
is this is being
Anthony's never
recorded,
been
right?
shocked.
I know this is being
And the
recorded.
fact that he's
Anthony.
shocked right now.
Can't
is a
erase
whole-
this.
This isn't like your Facebook memories. You can't
Yeah.
erase them.
Oh my God. You can't audit this shit.
No, yeah, but that's. I feel like looking back at like the memories, like that shit's hilarious.
It is crazy. And I was like, damn, I really put myself out there like a hell of a lot.
But I feel like a lot of people did that though.
Yeah, because
was a thing to do.
It was a thing to do.
Yeah.
But now, like, even, okay, now.
Hey, but some people still be doing that shit.
some
True.
people do be doing
Some
that
people
shit.
didn't learn their lesson.
Some people did not get any type of like embarrassment from anything that they post.
Well, they haven't get called out on it, I
True.
guess. But now, yeah, when looking through people's social media and stuff, like Instagram, you're like, this not really your life, though. Like, I really know you outside of this.
Oh yeah,
That
for
ain't
sure.
What it is.
But that's the thing is like with social media, it could be like really like tricky because people only post what they want you to see.
They portray something.
Like
True.
you can see like the happiest couple, but like behind closed doors, like it's probably like
Yo
the
sé que
worst
te dan
relationship.
en la madre y tú
Yo
le
sé que
das
te
en la
chingan todos los
madre.
días. Yo sé que todos los días estás emputada.
Yo sé que te pegan.
Ya
Okay.
This picture right here is it's only different after it's after
Oh,
it gets
okay.
out.
She knows to only hit the
Hey,
boundaries within the
But
shirt.
he's the one that still stays, so whatever.
Oh, le gusta que
Que
le
me
peguen.
gusta,
Le
okay.
gusta la mala vida. No, yeah, but I feel like nowadays, like, whenever people be posting shit, like, they post, like, statuses and, like, talking shit to somebody.
Yeah.
And then, like, all of a sudden, they're, like, all happy with them. Like, damn, what happened? Like, I want to know the chisme.
For
Like,
real?
¿qué
Yeah,
les pasó?
spill the tea,
Like,
sis.
¿qué pasó? Dime.
Spill the tea.
Like, me dejaste aquí, nada más esperando que ibas a decir y ya. Ya no dijiste
Ya
nada.
estás bien feliz acá. ¿Qué
Yeah.
pasó?
I'm over
¿Y
here
por qué te
worried,
enojó?
making sure that you're okay.
Nah, she only doing that because she wants to know the tea.
I do want to know the tea. I ain't gonna lie.
You cousin?
No, I think it's funny to see shit like that because you're like, man, you're over here like hating on this person and now you're like best friends and shit.
Oh, yeah. Or like whenever like the couples that break up, they talk mad shit on like Twitter, Instagram, all that, like posting all these like sad songs.
And next thing
And
you
then
know,
all of a sudden like all their pictures come back up and everything. You're like, wait,
Ya
what's
están
going
otra
on?
vez. The way to know if people break up nowadays is going through their profile and seeing that they deleted the person completely off.
Yeah.
Like they don't follow each other no more. She archived all their pictures. Like he's gone.
Or if you know that they're going through something, you go through it and be like, oh, she got rid of him.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like,
how you know
Oh,
you're in a
they
toxic
know
relationship.
they're going through it right now.
Yeah, like I feel like now like the worst thing some people can do to others is like unfriending them or something.
Yeah, unfollowing them and shit.
Like I'm gonna unfollow you.
Why did you do that?
Hey, it's really heartbreaking. Like, what the hell's going on?
It's just like I remember the kids. I don't know who it was specifically, but they were playing Roblox. And
what?
My little cousins, like, well, my little nieces and nephews, like, they all play Roblox together. So it's like Adrian, Tony, and Melina plays with them too. And then like Sergio and Sebas, like, they try to play, but they don't have like their own device, so they can't really play with them. So like if they let them play, they'll play. So like they're all playing, and then like Adrian and Tony have this thing when like they get mad at each other. They're like, well, I'm not gonna ask you to join the team, or like I'm not gonna follow you, or like I'm not gonna like invite you to the game or something. Like they like that's what they tell each other. And then he's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna play Roblox with you anymore. Like that's their thing, and it's just so funny. I'm just like, really. This is what y'all got going.
That's a new generation shit, girl.
Like, and you know, all the time.
It was funny because one week, Tony, he got banned from work playing Roblox.
Why?
Was it Tony? Oh no,
it was Tony.
And Adrian got banned too from Fortnite.
Not Tony.
Oh, no,
Tony's
but
like
Tony got
innocent.
banned from Roblox.
Oh yeah,
because they called Adrian Black Boy or something like that.
No, he didn't. Was it that? Like, I don't think that's what he called him, but
Not
he said
Tony.
something.
No, but because the character he had was black or something like that. Like it was a black character.
Oh, I don't
like
remember.
it was, and he said the word black, and so he got banned.
No, yeah, but then Adrian got banned, or Adrian got like kicked out of like PlayStation for like
a week,
or something.
Yeah,
because
shit.
He was, I think he cussed or something.
Not only did he cuss, he ran up a storm. Like,
what?
It's not like he said one cuss word. Like this was a storm of words. Like,
but like, have you like sat there and like actually like watched the kid play? Well, I mean, even with like Anthony's playing, like he's like cussing up a storm. I'm like, dude, it's just a game. Like, calm down. No, it's not a fucking game. Like, blah 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 blah.
I don't get like that. No.
Calm down. Yeah, you do.
I believe her.
Yeah, you do.
I believe her.
Yeah, you do.
You're the same one that dodged me anytime I walk by the freaking.
Yeah. Like if you want to get Anthony's attention while he's playing video games, like good luck, because you're not getting his attention at all.
Dude, then we just witnessed this last episode. He didn't even notice I had ears.
And until we were recording.
Oh shit, you got ears on?
Oh yeah, what are those? I thought they were fox ears.
I walked in.
I thought they were like little fox ears. That's
oh my god.
People said, "What did the fox say?"
No, but that was funny. Just looking back at memories, I'm like, why? Why would I put myself out there like that? But no, that was a good one. But I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. This or that.
This or that.
Let's do it.
No, yeah, but don't go back there and like.
That's the wrong button.
If you have stuff on your Facebook that you're embarrassed about, just leave it.
Hey, if y'all haven't seen this table talk,
Tiny Desk.
Tiny Desk.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
That was my thing. He was like, oh man.
So I had like I think I've told Anthony this, but my brother can attest. So like my warm up song before soccer games was always "Back That Ass Up."
Yeah.
Girl,
so
what?
Like there was one time like I used to play soccer with my cousins. And it was like pretty far. It was like all the way in like Fort Worth or whatever. So like my brother would drive me sometimes, or my mom would drive me sometimes. And my brother already knew that like as soon as we were about to like turn on the street, he's like, "All right, you ready?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So he like put that song on, and as soon as he put that song on, I started putting my shoes on and like getting ready for the game. And then he was just like, "Is that really your warm up song?" And I'm like, "It's always in my playlist. Like I always listen to it. It's like the last song that I listen to before I go out there."
Damn. No, hell no.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is adding up.
All right, let's get it going with the this or that.
Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Mayra, this or that, Tapatio or Valentina?
I'm a Valentina person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also depends. But if I'm having tuna tostadas, it's tapatio, but anything else is Valentina for sure.
Tuna tostadas.
Yeah, it was on the struggle weeks.
That's when we ain't got nothing else, and we're like, damn, like this upcoming week, pay week,
tuna,
we're gonna be like, we're gonna be in some tuna and some tinga, cause you can do a lot of things.
Yeah, you can do a lot.
And then the first day we get paid, we're at Roadhouse.
Hell yeah.
Hell no, fuck Roadhouse. We're going to shrimp boil.
Oh damn.
No, yeah, but I'm a Valentina girl for sure.
Yeah, you?
Tapatio.
What? No.
Yeah. That's
no
what
way.
I said. That's what I said.
No way.
Like,
I'll ask him. A deal breaker for you?
Like I'll ask him. I was like, cause like sometimes like I'll like if I don't
lunch.
if like I make him lunch and like sometimes I'll make him sandwiches for lunch. I'm like, do you want me to put tapatio or Valentina? Tapatio, and I'm like,
That's weird.
Then why'd you ask if you're gonna make that face?
What's weird? It's just
It's not weird. It's really good.
It's a little weird.
It's not weird.
It is a little weird.
I'm a
I'm a
tapatio.
Valentina kind of girl. But I guess if I run out of Valentina, it's going to be tapatio.
Yeah, but I keep both on deck just in case.
Hell yeah.
But-
one time it was really hard to find Valentina sauce.
Oh, for sure.
Isn't that crazy? I had to go to Tapatio. I was like, what the hell?
Freaking COVID.
What's the other sauce that's all white? Bob?
Sriracha. Oh, what?
It's white and it's like Hispanic también culture.
Oh, la salsa San Luis.
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
That one's pretty good too.
That one's good too.
I like that one with like the chicharrones.
Yep. When that comes through and they have that, let's smack it.
Yeah.
All right, cousin. This or that.
This,
Would you rather
that.
get hit with a chancla or with a cinto?
Chancla.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cintos have bad memories. That shit gives me, what is it?
Hey, when I was doing the snappy sound, did you get scared a little bit?
Anthony got
You
PTSD.
were like, oh.
He's like, oh shit.
Oh, my God.
My mom's here.
You didn't see me? I was like all the way in the back.
You're hiding behind my.
I was like, hey, I think it's my turn to bowl. And it was your name.
I gotta go. It's my turn. I gotta go. I'm leaving.
And my lane was already done. It was yours.
Hell yeah. That's why I lost. Oh, no, you helped me win.
Yeah.
I still lost. You too?
I would say chancla.
Chancla?
Yeah.
Yeah. it
The
doesn't
belt
hurt.
just hurts more.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Especially like if, I remember one time they had PFAS belt. And it had, you know how they have those
His
country.
name.
Oh yeah,
Like
with the
those-
the little metal parts on it.
Yeah.
No.
I was at PFAS. I got my ass beat.
Yeah. You probably deserved it. Such a badass. Big
That's
head.
like my thing is like Anthony tries to say he's not bad, but I
come
know
on now.
by the looks of him and like seeing pictures of him when he was little, I can see it's like this fool was a fucking bad
Terror.
Yeah.
kid.
Terror.
Like he looked like he was
T
like
hurricane.
silver teeth and everything. Like you know, if the kid has silver teeth, you know he's fucking bad.
Y'all already know you need to be on high alert.
You got to live up to the name.
You know he's already fucking bad.
All right, here we go. Would you want to be friends with the Llorona or with Chupacabras?
Me?
Damn.
Whoever.
I'm gonna say el chupacabras.
Yeah?
Yeah.
¿Tú también?
Chupacabras.
Damn.
Because like Llorona, they fucking fucked with you with that shit. I remember
Hell yeah.
Nacho and all of them would be telling us
yeah,
crazy
scary
shit
ass
about it.
stories.
And I'd be like, oh, fuck that. Like, I'm going to sleep.
No, my aunts are like notorious for like wanting this, like from my dad's side, like they're notorious for like wanting to like scare us. So one time we were in Ocampo and we were all like, so my grandma's house, like you walk in, there's like a little room. That's where she has a big ass house and we all just hang out in that one room. And we were all in there and my tia Chepita was telling us scary stories. And out of nowhere, the lights in the whole pueblo go out. Like the lights just go out. And then we all ran
Of
and like
course.
we all like run and like jump on her. And like, we're like, oh my God, like we were all scared. People from the town are used to it. So like you just hear like people walking down the street like, ay, mis hijos. Girl, we was shitting ourselves. We were scared as hell. So I will not fuck with La Llorona for sure.
I would make your Llorona my friend just to fuck with people.
Oh, hell.
I'd be like, this girl pissed me off. Go get it. Go get it, sis. And I'll take her to parties and shit. I'd be like, when they get really drunk, come out. Okay? Okay. Hell yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
That would be
Chupacabras.
my girl.
I would
Me and
piss
her would be
myself.
kicking it. Hell yeah. And then I'll be like, hey, no te portas bien, te va a llevar mi amiga, la Llorona, mira.
I'm gonna call her
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I'm gonna call her up, and you know I'm friends with her.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
Se van a llevar a los niños.
Que se los lleven. Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Spa water or agua fresca?
Agua frescas for sure.
Dude, they stole our shit.
Like these
You can't just rebrand our stuff that's been going hard.
Culture vultures.
know.
Like get your own shit.
Like,
Yeah.
stop. You cannot rebrand this.
Like
okay?
go eat
Just
your
bin it.
unseasoned chicken and leave our shit
Está
alone.
bien enojada la amiga.
Your unseasoned mashed potatoes.
Unseasoned mashed potatoes. Yeah, and then you told me they were like making TikToks or videos. They're like, spa water, if you haven't tasted
like,
this
it's so
before,
good.
it's
This
so-
is watermelon.
I'm like, what the hell?
Cállate el hocico.
Cállate, las babosadas que hacen, dude.
Yeah, no, it was just like it probably ain't got no flavor anyways, girl.
Ya
It's
cállate,
straight up just
babosa.
cucumber water.
And it's just cucumbers like smashed up in a cup
Hell no.
with some water.
Where's the sugar? Where's
Wait, put
the...
a whole bag of sugar in that. Agua fresca all the way. Let's go.
No, yeah, for sure. Aguas frescas, no doubt. But what's y'all's go-to agua fresca though?
Me? Agüita de melón.
I knew
Agüita
that
de
name was
melón.
melon.
Yeah, that's a hit 'em.
What's yours?
Yeah, it would be agüita de melón or horchata.
Yeah.
Yours is
I-
Jamaica, right?
Yeah, mine is Jamaica.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
So
one.
last year in July we went to Laredo and we had a baby shower for my cousin Nancy, And my cousin Liz ordered aguas frescas from this place. And the Jamaica was just like
Poppin'.
to die for. Like that thing, I was just like, where can I order this to go? Like, I need a whole jarro just for me to go. Like, it was so good.
Yeah, so we went to the border and you see Mayra carrying a big
Not
ass.
even.
Señora, ¿tiene ese permiso para
No,
eso?
yeah. But my tia Lila makes some really good agua de Jamaica too. We actually had some yesterday. It was really good.
Shit. But no, that was it. That was another segment of this or that.
Hey.
I got you. Hell yeah.
Nice. Good questions.
Per usual.
Per usual,
Awesome.
for sure. Hey, you don't got a dad joke today?
I did, but I was like, no, this ain't that joke. This is a Nancy joke.
Oh.
So I left it behind, girl.
Let's just not.
Well,
we're not going to include. Well, we're
not
not
on the Lord's Day.
He
Not
didn't
on the
show up or
Lord's
what?
Day.
Maybe next week when we record on a
He
different day.
didn't show up. He's still going for the milk.
Oh, girl.
Not the Lord's Day.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, but no. But thank you everybody for tuning in for another episode.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Hora del
Desmadre.
I was gonna do it, but I didn't know if y'all were we gonna wrap it up or
I think
not.
we're still wrapping up, so no, but
Okay,
yeah,
my
like
bad.
still thank you everybody for the support that y'all been giving us, like watching and everything. We're working on it, like just things during the summer and like leading up to the fall and everything. Like things are gonna get busier for us, so we're really gonna try to like stay on schedule. I think we are gonna be switching our upload days from
To
Fridays to Mondays. So
Yeah, so it gives you a whole week to watch it.
yeah, so y'all can tune in on Mondays for our episodes, and we'll be posting on our Instagram and stuff too. But leave comments, right? Like, let us know what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see.
Yeah. If you don't leave a comment, that means you're like
You're enjoying
scared.
it.
Yeah.
What?
What?
If you don't even comment, you're scared. Like,
Yeah.
what? No.
Let's go to
Go to
church.
Don't forget to subscribe and everything, and like follow us on Instagram, and let us know what you want to see. But thank you everybody for the support, and
Awesome. Yes.
like I feel like I love whenever we see people and we're like, oh, that episode was funny, or like I really enjoyed that, or like y'all are doing good and stuff. And like at first,
Thank
like
you
it
for all my
was a
20
little
followers.
embarrassing because I was just like, damn. Because one time we showed up to a party and my cousin was like, "Ahí vienen los desmadrosos," and I'm like, fuck, like.
and you know me, I was like, hell yeah.
Me too. I'm like, yeah, that's
And
me.
but like now I'm like embracing it a little bit more. Now I'm just like, well, this is who I am, and this is where I'm at in my life.
It is
right
what
now.
it is, sis.
But no, yeah, we really enjoy and we really appreciate everybody that like has followed us and is like supporting us and everything.
Yeah, we appreciate all the love, guys. So keep tuning in. If you can, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And we'll be back next week.
All right, everybody.
All right. Well,
Peace.
this has been another episode of
Hora del
we gotta
Desmadre.
do it.
I just want to cut it. No,
This has been another episode of La Hora del Desmadre.
So make sure you tune in next week.
Peace.